Ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. He back.
What's happening?
Sorry.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. You're the second episode, you're back. All of a sudden, you're trying to take over. It's all good.
Hey, don't forget, I am the triggered part, homie. Move your hand. Damn, boy.
Oh.
Hey, messing up the scene, boy. Man, yeah.
I'm the engineer in this bitch. Hold up.
This guy.
Hey, I'm the engineer. Yes, I was.
Yeah,
I got a
engineer puras fallas today, bro.
Me agarraron del Walmart and shit.
I got you from Home Depot, boy.
Nah, me corrieron de ahí, güey, no pedo.
Oh, yeah? You're at Walmart now? That's where they at?
I was too activado and shit.
It's too loud or what?
Nah, you're good. I'm just trying to get the acoustics and shit, trying to make it seem like it's Dr. Dre's studio and shit. Yeah, I mean, gotta do the knobs and shit. I'm just making it look like I'm doing something.
Yeah, homie, nigga don't. Oh, shit, we redlining.
Nah, we redlining. We stay redlining. Yeah, I mean, just don't blow the heads off. Nah, make sure just the logo is facing you so you get a clear audio. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I mean, we had some technical difficulties. My computer was acting up, so it is what it was. Yep, I guess I had it on the wrong USB, so it is what it is. I got 82% of battery life. I need a new computer, but it's all good. So what's up with you, bro? I mean, hey, we had a good impact on the last episode.
Hey, you already know that's what happens when a real dude gets on and shit, homie. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers start listening like, yo, what's poppin'?
Nah, I get it. I mean, hey, I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, it's all support though. Hold on.
Nah, we good. We good. Yeah, homie. Because you over here trying to get.
Hey, I'm gassed up. I'm gassed up, homie. The interface is going crazy right now. It's like, yo, slow down, boy. But yeah, boy, man, it's good, man. A lot of people have been telling me that shit's funny. You guys gotta get on another one.
I know you sent me like a video of like some people listening to it at a taco shop.
Bro, we had the taco shop lit, homie. We were out there bumping corridos. I mean, we had to make the restaurant be an outside restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen it. Like, I paid attention to. Like, I heard. Like, it felt good listening to other people listening to it because you never see the other side of the podcast. Yeah, I mean, you always hope that people are listening to it. I mean, I listen it after I do the downloads, and then I actually listen to it like twice. After that, I don't listen to it more because it gets cringe after a while and shit. Yeah, I mean, I listen to it like the first day it drops, and then try to get like a positive feedback. Especially now that we're trying to stay consistent. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, because we're for lifers and shit. Yeah, I mean,
oh, we're besties for life. For lifers.
For lifers, dog.
Oh hell no.
I'm about to edit that shit out. It's like 2 minutes of just.
2 minutes of beep. Oh, you know what you should do? You should do the hold on. You know what you should do? You should do fucking what is it? The dolphin noise.
I put like a little barking noise because you said que somos perros and shit. Nah, I mean I try to find some. You know what I mean? To like I mean, a lot of editing on the YouTube, but on the iTunes stuff, it's just straight raw. You know what I mean? I don't even mess with it. I just put the intro and the outro, and así como va, corre and shit. You know what I mean?
As it should be, player. As it should be.
Because I mean, in the end of the day, I mean, like we're gonna get judged regardless what we say.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's kind of pretty much facts and shit. You know what I mean?
God said, let there be light, homie. Oh shit, nigga, damn.
It's like spooky stories and shit. I mean.
La Llorona
and shit.
La Chona and shit.
Let me try to mess with this. Hold up. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna give them more light. I'm gonna put those on disturb and shit because people be calling. Not really and shit. My phones are dry. Right there.
Boy, your phone's so dry. That shit look like about to crack and break right now.
I was about to add water to it, homie. Bro, I mean, I don't like any drama and shit, so it is what it is. Hey, I saw that the one that post you sent me, the $250.
Oh yeah, so peep it out, guys. There's this post. So I think it was like on TMZ or something like that, and it went something like, hold up. All right, it says if we date, we both gonna deposit a monthly $250 into a joint account. The one who gets cheated on walks away with the money. That is the heartbreak insurance fund, bruh. I'm about to get paid, homie. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I deposit nothing but fakes in it, homie. Like, hey, homie, just nothing but bootleg bills and shit.
Hey,
it got like 2 presidents on there, homie. Like,
that's kind of like an investment, homie. Like, but then you gotta hope that your partner cheats on you and shit. Like, you be like, all right, honey, have a good day. Go cheat on a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Gucci. Yeah, I mean, I mean, in the end, how much is it too much? It's gonna be to like, all right, we ain't like we're like 15 years deep, and we have like 100,000. Do you take it out and like?
Nah, boy, you gotta wait till she die.
I was be like some 6 cents and shit. I'm like, I can tell la sopita and shit.
Oh hell no! Let me find out you a Carol Baskin over here and shit. Homie.
He killed her husband. He whacked her. Homie.
For real.
Homie, I need a tiger too and shit. Yeah.
Hey, homie, let me check out your internet feed and shit. It's gonna be like, hey, where to buy tigers from?
Homie, hey, can you mix these chemicals? Can she still taste it?
Hey Siri, can you taste chloroform?
Hey, you know, it's funny. You know, if you say Siri on a podcast and they play it in a car, their cars go off because they have Apple Play and shit.
Hey Siri, call side guy.
That's right, bro. Yeah, shit.
Hey Siri, call mom.
Hey Siri, call Little Caesar and shit. All of a sudden, like FaceTime and shit. 250,000. I mean, was it $250 a month? I mean, that's not a bad investment. I mean, she already put money into a joint account as is. If you are financially secure or you have that trust with your partner, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard, bro, because not a lot of people are going to be like, you know what I mean? It depends how your partner is. If they like to spend money, then it's going to be like,
I'm the spender.
Yeah, me too.
I'm the spender, bro. Like, I'll admit it. I'm the spender, bro. Like, me, I spend money on like food and like snacks and shit, because that's where a lot of my money goes. I mean, I just bought a Beamer. I mean, but I mean, nothing crazy.
Baller.
Beep, 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 beep.
Peer.
Hey, nah, that shit was like, it was a 1988.
Hey, no wonder you're looking kind of like Italian and foreign to me and shit.
Hey, I'm gonna record like this and shit.
Hey, you want some glasses with that or what, homie?
Nah, homie.
Are you good? You good?
I mean, you got the Carters in there and shit, but I'm not trying to. Nah, I got the 88 Beamer. Yeah, I mean, that's my dream car. That's the dream car.
Hella.
It came in the wrong time, but it came in clutch because my central went down.
You still haven't fixed it?
Nah, I'm gonna get the radiator tomorrow. I got my radiator cracked, so it is what it was. So I'm not even tripping. But back to the 250,000. Why I say 250,000? But 250.
Damn, boy, you like really trying to get 250K in dip, huh? Let me find out.
Hey, people be doing that shit like oh, so join accounts and then just finesse and dip.
Damn, imagine, bro, like
lately I've been thinking about like winning the lotto for some reason.
Play for it might happen,
bro. Like for the last 5 days and shit, I'm like, I'm gonna win the lotto today, but I never go and play. Like I mean, we always think about like winning the lotto and shit. Like what we do.
Shit, what would I do? I start flipping money, homie. I start buying a couple bricks. You know what I'm saying? Bricks of gold. Wink. Me, I would just try to reinvest that money, so in that way I broke. You know what I mean? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit all my family members down at a long ass table, like on the beach, and they're each gonna get a plate. Yeah, and I'm gonna give it to them in singles. So I'm gonna give everybody like $10,000 in singles. I'm gonna be like, and then on top of it says "Leave me alone." That way, don't go asking me for shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, they'll probably blow that shit quick.
It's $10,000 in ones, maybe 5, so it'll look masakai. You know what I mean? They're gonna see a whole bunch of money, gonna be like, oh shit.
They think that you're gonna be like in the insurance, so like, oh, what's 100,000 if you got like 300,000 right now? They're gonna come back. They'll be like, oh, okay, it's not meat and shit, like you said last time. Shit, like, hey, you got a 20 real quick, 20K.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you wanna get deported?
Hey, he pulling out the guns and shit. Like, hey, he pulling out the deportation and shit.
Hell yeah, nah, homie. Like, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm not shicey with the money, but it's just like, yo, I already broke you guys off with some bread, homie, like Jesus did. Hey, y'all still want more?
I mean, 100,000 for somebody that don't really got much and shit.
Well, not even 100,000. I'm gonna give them like $10,000, bro. Like, you're telling me if somebody gives you $10,000 right now,
you don't have a big family anyway, so it's not like.
Nah.
It's like, I mean, you have a couple cousins, scattered cousins and stuff, but.
I'm gonna break everybody off with 10K. I mean, 10K should be more than enough to start up a small business.
I mean, you started with us.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to go to balls.
You already know. So if I give you 10K, you shouldn't ask me for more money. I mean, you should be like, hey, you know what, bro? With those 10K, I started this business. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. It's enough to at least buy a couple cars and flip them, or just other type of investments that you can do. Buy some stocks, something. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah.
Or start up like a franchise. I think they have like McDonald's franchises for like 10,000, or a Little Caesars for 5.
Or Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's are smacks. Can you? The only one you can't franchise is In-N-Out. You know that, right?
For
Yeah,
real?
you have to be part of the family. Like you gotta be part of the family. Like you have to marry some of one of the family members that are like bloodline from In-N-Out.
For real?
Yeah, that's why they don't. That's why their franchises are not really out there. I think as far as it goes is Nevada or Vegas.
Hey, any of you ladies related to the In-N-Outs, hit my boy up right here and shit.
Aquí está, activo,
You know what I mean?
I'm activated and shit. Feel me?
I'll be,
Activado.
I'll just be like, I won't even be an investor and shit, but I'll just work for y'all and shit.
Hey, what is this? 12 corazones and shit.
Hey,
Trying to pick me out and shit.
what's your horoscope again?
Hey, Taurus and shit. Little
Hey, we got a Taurus right here, homie, looking for love, business, finances, whatever, homie.
Hey, a little hard-headed,
Good time.
but get through.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He has a little small spending habit, but, you know what I mean, he'll do.
It's small, but it's. I mean, I ain't breaking my bank and shit. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for Friday for that stimulus check to re-hit.
Bro, I ain't even. Hey, fool, I don't mean to say this, but that's broke dude problems. Don't be like worried about a stimulus check.
Hey, I'm trying to pay off this Beamer and shit. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
I didn't even know.
It came at a bad time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why I really want to pay off this Beamer. Cause like, you know what I mean, I'm paying it off. Like, bro, I'm making payments like it's a Beamer and shit, like a brand new Beamer. Cause I'm putting like $600 a month just to knock it out. I mean, I put like what costs like 33 grand, 3,200.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and from what I could get out of it if I fix it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I could flip it. Look, I bought this '88 Beamer. It's an E30. If anybody knows what it is, they know the value. I got a good deal. If I fix it up, I could probably get easy like 10K. I could make it like what, an eight grand profit.
5 grand.
Automatic to stick. I just don't like stick, fool. I hate the whole clutch thing. It's a way. I feel.
It's cause do you even know how to drive stick?
I know the concept. I just don't like it.
Cause you don't know how to.
I know how to drive it. I mean, I just don't. I mean, I've driven the stick like twice. I just don't like the whole. I like to like just drive and cruise. That's one of the reasons. If I get to the point that I have to drive a stick, I'll drive a stick.
Yeah.
But if I don't have to, then I don't want to. I mean, I just want to put it in drive, cruise.
I don't know, stick shit is fun, homie, especially when you just banging gears. Bam, 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 homie, like shit.
I mean, I get it.
End up on the side of the freeway like your boy.
Bro, what happened? I mean, like that ass. Like,
man, bro, I'm just so tired of telling this story. Where it's
but the viewers and the listeners don't even know, bro.
All right, people. So I had this freaking little Civic, little '97 Honda Civic. It was nice. It was clean. You know what I mean? And I was driving up to Riverside. I was talking to my brother on the phone. Keep in mind, I was cruising. Like usually when I'm on that car, I'm just banging gears on me, 120 all the way. And I ended up what happened, dude? Like I was on the 15th North, passing like Poway. And I was on the slow lane. I'm like, usually I'm not even in the slow lane, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just swerving, But this time I was like just chilling because I didn't have to be there till later in the day because I had a smog appointment. So I was like, all right, you know what, man? I'm going to just chill. So I was like cruising and I was like going and the car just cuts me off. And I like just swing to the left.
Were you on the?
I was on the slow lane. The first.
You were on the slow lane, so the car came from the left hand side, and he trying to go into the slow lane beside you.
Yeah, so he can catch his exit that he was passing up.
So he didn't even speed up. He just trying to merge right next to you.
He just went, and I was like, oh shit.
So he just trying to merge right next to you.
Yeah, he just tried to merge. So I just fucking like just went this way. I pulled to the left.
You pulled left.
Yeah, I pulled left.
So you accelerated to pull left.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta break it down to the
homie, like, hey, damn, look at my story. Damn, I feel like we're not in sync tonight. What's going on, bro?
Nah, bro. Because
you stressed. What's going on?
Nah, bro.
Hey, hey, talk to me, brother. What's wrong? What's wrong, man? I'm here for you, buddy.
Nah, because you're explaining it. You're explaining it with your hands and the people that are on the audio.
Well, yeah, I was driving. Homie cut me off. You know what I mean? He went here, and then I went this way. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta say left or right because the people that are listening to the audio, they're just moving. The video is cool.
Well, that's why they gotta tune into the YouTube channel, homie.
All right.
Bro, you see, it's marketing tactics, homie.
All right, dispenser and shit. With the marketing
snoozing, dog.
I need to wake up and shit.
Well, I'm about to hit you on the head with this vacuum back here, homie.
You stay trying to hit people with equipment and shit.
But fucking yeah, so what ended up happening was like I swerved to the left and then there was another car merging into that lane, so I had to swerve the other way, and I was just like swerving too much, so I ended up losing control of the car And then I just ended up sliding across, and yeah, I just ended up on the other side.
And you ended up on a hill.
Yeah.
You blew your fucking axle, didn't you?
Nah, it was just my rims.
Your rims?
Yeah,
and the body?
Broke.
Some of the body, right?
Yeah, I got a little bit of body damage, but it's already got fixed. So we Gucci.
Like, didn't you say you were like facing the opposite direction or something?
Yeah,
like
so the car ended up going like straight across, horizontal across the freeway, and I was just booking it. I put it back in gear, and I was just going, and then there was like a semi coming, so the semi was gonna hit me. So what I did was I jerked the steering wheel to the left, and it made my car turn the other way, so that way the semi wouldn't hit me, and then that's how I ended up sliding up onto the hill backwards.
What were your thoughts, like in that moment, like, what was the first thing that came to your mind? Like, this is it?
I was just like, fuck, my car. Like, that's what I was thinking. And I was talking to my brother, and I was like, bro, what'd you hear? He's like, I just heard you hear, and then, like, I was like, damn, for real? He's like, yeah. I was like, damn, bro. In my head, I was like, man, what the, my car. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then he was like, yeah. He was like, nah, I just hear you, and then you just hear the tires, and then you just fucking, like, hitting some branches or some shit, and that was it.
Yeah, I remember you hitting me up. You're like, yo, my car. You sent me a picture of his car. I was like, what the hell? I mean, I was gonna pick you up, and then
yeah, I ended up getting a ride and shit.
You ended up getting picked up, so I was like, "Are you good?" And I was close to you too.
Yeah,
I mean,
that shit was crazy, boy.
I was just like, dude, I ended
up paying like $450 for a tow.
$400.
$450. I was like, what?
This is before you got the truck, huh?
Yeah. Now, if I would have had the truck, I would have just pulled it out.
Yeah, you would have just got. I would have just picked it up or something like that.
Yeah.
I would have just picked it up and just towed it out. That's scary, bro. I mean, shit.
Luckily, I know how to drive, because if it would have been somebody else in that situation,
Facts.
They would have panicked, and it would have just been like a freaking, like a 5-6 car accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's. I mean, people that don't know how to drive. I mean, the reaction.
And you know what's up? Like my mom and everybody, like, oh, you were driving fast, and I'm like, bro. The only time I wasn't driving fast and I wasn't really paying attention and I was cruising, like, this shit happens.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I was like, dude, I wasn't even going fast, because I really wasn't. I mean, I was just chilling. I was like doing 65, 70, bro. On a Sunday. On a Sunday before the quarantine, around like 9:30.
Yeah.
And I had to be there at 12. I was like, man, I'm gonna just coast it up there, you know?
Yeah, I've only been in a situation like that, not in an accident, but kind of like in a messed up situation when were we talking at the time when I almost got stabbed in the face?
Nah, what?
Yeah, fool, I didn't tell you?
Nah.
So this is when I used to work at Rainbow, the vending company.
Mm-hmm.
So I had.
Was this when you had the Mitsubishi?
Yeah.
Oh, because you were messing around with like some girls.
Nah. Chill, homie, trying to expose me. Hold on, trying to like, hey, let's spice the podcast up, and I'm like that and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, so I had fell off a forklift, like not on the driver, but like we were unloading a semi with waters, and I had fell off and I had blown my knee, like I blew my meniscus, so I had to go to therapy. Yeah. And one of my therapy sessions, like my second to last one, I was over there by National City of the Mile of Cars.
Yeah.
You know where the como se dice, the In and Out.
Yeah.
So I was at a stoplight and there's a car in front of me, and for some reason, the guy goes, but he stops in the intersection, and I like literally like license plate tap him, like. And I was just like, damn, man, I didn't have a license at the time. Yeah. So I was like, dang, man.
Probably shit brakes.
I was tripping.
Your bow was like,
bro, I was pulsing, bro. I swear to God, I was leaking and everything. And bro, hey, tell me why this bald-headed fool came out. And some bald-headed fool came out at the driver's side, and his baby mama came out with an infant, but she came out like holding the infant, like it wasn't even in the car seat, bro.
Damn.
So I guess obviously he was tripping because I hit him, but yeah, I mean that I have no control over the responsibilities of. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he came out, bro. He came out, and I was like, oh shit. So he came out walking towards me, and I was gonna get out of the car, and I rolled out my window. Yo, tell me why he sucker punched me through the window, because I started rolling it down, and he just hit me in the face. I was like, oh shit, what the hell? I was like, yo, I was like stunned. I was like, yo, this fool just really punched me and shit. Yeah. And I was gonna get out, and then when I was trying to reach for, like, I had like a bat, and then I was gonna reach out to get out, and when I looked for my bat on my passenger side, and I turned around, the fool had a blade. And I swear to God, on Matrix that shit, bro. It went like this. It literally passed by my face, like on my side of my face. I just dodged. I moved my head a little bit, and he just passed me. Bro, I took off, Bro, I had it came with the Mitsubishi came with the turbos. It was fast at the time for that kind of car. Dude, I took off on the 5. Bro, this fool had a Lexus. This fool didn't catch up to me, but he was right behind me the whole time. Dude, I was driving. I went from National City all the way.
I think I remember you calling me, bro, and I was, hey, swing by through the alley and shit. I'm about to put the van in the middle and shit.
Something, bro.
Yeah.
So, dude, we were going to like this wild goose chase, bro. It gets crazy. Dude, I'll tell you what happens. So, I'm driving.
And what happened, bro? Like, all this was going on while the baby was inside the car?
Yeah. So, okay, so I take off, and he runs back in his car. He almost runs his baby mama and the baby, because he didn't know his baby mama had pulled out. So he started dragging her.
Like she got out the car?
Yeah, he didn't know. So he just like booked it back in, and she like dragged her foot. And I'll explain how I know that. So and I look and I see her and I see kind of like her dangling. So we just take off and we're just racing. Him trying to chase me. And I'm drifting. I don't know. I don't even know how I drifted.
Fast and the Furious 1904.
I was drifting the car, dude. And I was like, yo, like I need to lose this dude. Or I need to find some help because like this fool's activated and shit. this fool's also.
Hey, you over here driving like mama?
Nah, fool. I was like, yo, this fool's gonna stab me. Well, he already tried it once. So he's trying to do something.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna end well. So I ended up over there on Broadway, over there by like over by H on Chula Vista. So I pull him. I'm drifting hard, and I'm just, dude. I blew my speedometer, and then I found a cop, dude, and I got behind him. So I was like, I found a cop in the distance. So I slowed down and I just went behind him. At the time, my horn didn't work, so I was just like chiflando and shit. I was like, hey, and I was just waving, and then this fool literally cuts the cop off, and the cop goes around, and then it was a green light. So I went forward and parked to the side, and then so I parked, and then the cop pulls right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy goes behind the cop. So it was me, the cop, and then the guy. And I swear to God, this fool was about to get blasted because he's a dummy.
Wow.
So I get out. And I'm like, I told the cop, like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, yo, this fool punched me. Like, he tried to stab me in the face. And this fool gets out of the car and starts rushing me. And the cop is right, and he's talking to me. And he's like, yo, he has a blade. And the fool puts his hand in his pocket. Yo, I saw the cop drew his gun. He's like, get your ass on the floor, and he just threw the knife, and he got put in handcuffs, bro. Damn. And then the cop's like, you good? You're like, you good? I'm just like, bro, I'm just tripping. Like, yo, this shit happened like quick. It was like it was like 15 minutes of all this craziness, dude. I could smell the brakes. Dude, my rotors and my brakes were red because they were like because I was slamming it, I was hitting it, dude. I could just smell the turbo, like it was bad. And then like,
calm down, Toretto.
Yeah, I mean, I was on a whole nother vibe that day. So what happened was, so he gets put in handcuffs. And he was like, nah. He's trying to explain himself, but he already put himself in a bad situation, trying to rush me, then trying to put his hand in his pocket, and trying to put a knife out. And ambulance come, cops come, like undercover cops come, and the cop that pulled me over was a white boy, like an old veteran dude.
Yeah.
And so what happened was, he started asking me, he started interrogating me, and I ended up going to court.
What?
Yeah, I ended up going to court testifying. Yeah, I think this fool did a couple years.
Put that on there and shit on like a 6'9" wig.
Nah, it's not no 6'9" wig. I mean, because I had no choice. I got subpoenaed and all that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I would have been like, yo, I got work.
I didn't have no license or insurance, and I still took my car home.
Damn.
Dude, this Mexican cop came. He's like, hey, what's up? I told him the situation. I'm like, look, dude, I didn't have no ride home, and then I just took my mom's car. I had to go to knee therapy, and I was gonna go back home. And he was like, oh, okay. He's like, can you call your parents? And I was like, yeah. So I called my mom, and then she picked up the car, and then we just took off. And I had to testify in court. And I ended up sitting this. So you know how in courtrooms there's like a bunch of bunks, like the seats and stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't know. I'd never been in court. I ended up sitting next to this fool, and I didn't know I was supposed to be like in a special room, like in like a witness room, with a bunch of cops. Like he was like, hey, my lawyer, because the city provided me a lawyer, and then he was like, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in that room over there. There's like 20 cops like surrounding the room. because like there's all witnesses and stuff.
Hey, you're like, I snitched, but I don't give a fuck. What's up, nigga?
Hey,
I'm
homie,
right here next to you, homie.
I was like,
You're going
excuse
to
me.
jail, boy.
Like, hey, homie, like,
You're like, don't drop the soap, homie.
Nah, it was weird. It was like thinking about it. Like I'm getting flashbacks of like what happened. It's a trippy situation because like I mean once I was there for like 15 minutes testifying, and then I just went home and I never heard anything about it.
Damn.
Like I didn't know I didn't know the results. I don't know if he did time. I know he did like some time. I don't know how long time. I know he did it. Like I know he got charged for like assault with a deadly weapon. He tried to stab me. He's like, because I told him like, yo, he tried to stab me with a knife. It was like at least, I want to say it's like as big as an iPhone. But like, yeah, like an iPhone, like, yeah, like iPhone, yeah. Like it was like close, bro. I mean, that's my close encounter to like a car situation, like death experience. You know what I mean? I mean, that's why. I mean, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, my fault was causing the accident, but after that, he just escalated it to like a whole nother level. To something like I could have I could have got screwed, but he literally just like turned it around.
Yeah, you could have been out here looking like Fetty Wap and shit. I mean,
I don't know. Oh, so the reason why I found out his girl got ran over because an ambulance came, and her legs were all bleeding. She pulled it and dumb because the ambulance parked next to my car. The back end was next to my car on the driver's side. And she was like, "Oh, you going to jail, blah blah. You're gonna fuck go to jail. You're done. You're screwed." And man, I ended up going home. And then I was tripping, bro. I was like, "Yo, my adrenaline was up." I was like, "Yo, my dad was over here. Even my dad came. Yeah, he's like, hey, well, like, qué pendejadas estás and shit." I was like, "Bro, like, I wanted to do my therapy, homie." And
I went to therapy and I almost got stabbed and shit. Like, today was a good day, homie.
I was just trying to do a good thing, you know what I mean? And I text my job like, "Yo, I almost got stabbed.
I can't go to work.
I can't go." Well, it was like 2 hours before closing, and
okay.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I can't go back. And they're like, "Oh, okay." And I told them the thing, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And I think you know what's crazy? I was thinking about it. You know how I was saying that I fell off a forklift, but I could have sued that company so bad. But I had just started, and I was like 2 months in, and I was so prideful because my uncle got me at that time. Yeah. So I was like, "Nah, I can't do it. I can't do him like that, bro." I could have easily got like, bro. I blew my knee out. It's never been the same. That's my left knee. It's never been the same. Like
your left knee's fucked up.
Well, not. It's just like you know how like you remember when you fell? Yeah. Like when it's cold, it hurts.
Man, I'm about to go sue my boss and shit. I mean, get the little 100K and shit.
Nah, you fell. Like you weren't paying attention. No, they put me in a situation where like it was a hazardous. It was hazard. Like they put me on a forklift and I almost died.
Hey, you were working with Mexicans, huh?
I can't.
Like we're not discriminating and shit.
I can't confirm or deny.
Oh hell no.
Okay. Let's get a little sweaty from my boy over here. He's rolling in a big ass sweater, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, nigga. It was cold. I had the windows down. Just got out of the shower, boy. I ain't trying to get sick. And then I'm gonna be like, "Oh, yo, I can't go to work tomorrow."
I hope the audio is not picking up cars that passing by. You know what I mean? But your side, not my side. I'm fine like that.
Alright, homie.
Before we get kicked out of YouTube and shit for copywriting and shit.
And no copyright intended.
Nah, it's all good. Nah, but I think that's my close encounter to like death or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I've never been in. After that, I've never been in. I just kept it low key. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm really trying to think. I mean,
man, I wish I was like you, yo. I got like so many times and shit.
Well, I've seen bullshit. Yeah, I mean, like we always kicking it. I mean, the time in Long Beach when someone pulled out a strap and started getting down.
Oh yeah, you were there with me, huh?
Yeah, I was just like, yo, this place is active, homie. As for the Malouk, ain't no wonder.
Oh shit, homie, that was crazy. It was a crazy time back then in Long Beach, boy.
I dead ass left, like my dad's house. I was like, I'll be back for a week, even though he was gonna let me go. It's funny because I took off from I saved some money. I was like, I'm gonna just go to Long Beach. Took the Greyhound. This fool picked me up in his bike with the pegs.
Hell yeah, he was like in the baggy shit, homie.
Oh yeah, I was like, yo, I'm gonna see my boy and shit. And that's what's up though, homie. Like, hey, we straight by submissions, homie.
Fuck yeah.
And thinking about it, homie, like that's some gangster shit, homie.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Right. Yeah, I mean, like I was like, yo,
that day with that fight was crazy though, homie.
Yeah, what was the whole point of that? Like, Is it?
I don't know, man. I guess these fools started a crew, and we were like in one crew, and then they were from another,
It was
like
like
14th Street. Like, now that I think about it, like these fools were like, I guess we were like sureños and norteños and shit. I don't know if I was paying attention.
Sureño thug, gray and blue.
Yeah, you already know. And these fools were bloods. I mean, like that's what it comes down to, because these fools were like 13 and they were 14. So I think 14 is like north side or something.
Or 13, 14 is greater than 13. I don't know, bro.
I don't know, homie. My subtraction kind of off right now and shit. But yeah, boy. So
But he was with it.
Who?
Both of them were with it.
Oh hell yeah!
The one with the gun was really with it.
Hey, that was a homie. He was active though. He's like, should I shoot this fool or what? I'm like, nah, just get down with him and shit. Hey, this one gives a strap to my daddy. Should like here, hold it. My dad's like, all right, handles.
He pawned it off like it was like just like a whole like.
Yeah, my dad
like
just grabbed it. All right, cool. I put it down. Like, all right, you guys fight.
Like
shit.
it was a cell phone and shit.
Yeah, and I remember when he busted out the strap. These were like, they were all scared, homie.
Like este way también arriba and shit.
Hell yeah. Well, I think after you left, these fools ended up getting an AK somehow, homie. Yeah, boy, that shit got crazy. I was like, what?
After I left that time, I went to go visit you.
Yeah.
How long did you stay there for?
Still stayed there for like another 3-4 months.
Oh, I felt like it was
5
longer.
months. Yeah.
Was it a good decision to come back down?
I mean, well, I had no choice. Fool, my dad got tired of my shit. You know how it was, fool. Like, my mom couldn't handle me. She got tired of my shit. I go to my dad.
Did you move in with me?
Nah.
Not that time.
Nah. I wasn't that time. It was still after. Yeah, but that's how it was, boy. You know what I mean? But it was cool. It was cool, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't change a thing. Dude, we had fun, bro.
Dude, I'd do it all over again.
Yeah, I think that was. I think
the only difference I would do is like I would approach certain women a little bit more different. You know what I mean?
That's my life story, homie. Hey, I'm still dealing with that. Homie.
Damn, I was telling one of my friends and shit. I was like, yo, like, you got any like friends and shit, or somebody from my brother and shit that he could practice with? Cause
I'm trying to entertain myself. I mean, that's all it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm right now. I mean, ain't nothing wrong talking to people. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with talking to people. But it's just in the situation I am right now. It's just like I'm just working home, and it's just sometimes you just gotta break out of that funk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel it.
It's just I'm not saying they're entertaining.
All right, bro, just stop, homie. You about to fuck it up. You about to look like an asshole and shit.
No, I'm not saying it's entertaining. I'm just like I just want to meet new personalities. You know what I mean? Like meet new people that I mean. I see the same people every day.
Yeah.
Like you on my job, my customers. Like it's never like it's a constant loop. Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with meeting new people with different like situations, life stories, whatever. You know what I mean? Getting more interest on somebody else and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. So I said like this. Hey, do you know anybody?
Hey, well, maybe you should try like Tinder, homie.
That shit, dude.
Bro, you talking about you trying to like meet people and entertain, homie? There you go.
Dude, I don't even know what that shit. I know what it is. I know the concept.
I don't know how it works, but I'm just saying a lot of people do it.
I've been literally putting so much time into the podcast Instagram, like because I'm trying to build it up to the point like I mean I interact with the people that interact with me. You know what I mean? So it's just, I mean that's my entertainment for right now. I mean it goes so far. I mean after a while it just dies out, but. It's cool, you know what I mean. I get a gratification on like interacting with the subscribers or the people that follow us on the Instagram. Yeah. But I mean, it's just a moment thing. It's just a small bump in the road. Hey, are we still down to go to the Rosarito or what?
Oh, we hella going. It's gonna be lit.
Yo, me and my brother trying to plan to go to Rosarito.
No, we're not trying to plan. We going.
No, okay, we are going to Rosarito.
We about to go to Rosarito for the weekend.
When the world leave Friday.
Yeah, when you hit the resume button on the world.
Well, I mean, apparently everything's opening back up.
I just want to get like a dope ass suite by the beach. Get like a 2-bedroom suite.
You know, it's funny that out of our 28 years, 29 years, 29 years as being on this planet, we have never been on vacation, just me and him.
For real.
Like, think about it. We've never been on just me. Like, let's go to Vegas, just me and you, or let's go to LA just to like go.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you were never down because when I was in Chicago, I would always tell you, "Come out, fool, come out."
Yeah, but I was married at the time, fool. It was just a hard situation. It was a hard situation and shit. You know? I don't know. It was just weird, you know what I mean? And plus, I was always working. The partner I was with was kind of lacking and shit. So I was kind of like,
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, everything was on me at one point.
Yo, what is Juliet?
Oh, it's right here, bro. Yeah, I mean, so like, if I was like the only source of income at one point, so like I couldn't really like afford to like just like I'm gonna just do it for like 4 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or for a week, because I was the only source of income. I mean, after a point, I wasn't, but it was just kind of already too late. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember that time I came down from Chicago and we were hitting up the strip clubs.
Dude.
And we were like, yo, they're like, where you get all this money from? Like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Like, what do you do? Like, oh, I work in collateral damages and shit.
And she opened her eyes and like, what, really?
Yeah,
and
boy,
like, she looked at me for like the confirm, and I was like, and I was just like, I just nodded. I'm like, yeah, I'm like just chilling, shit. I'm just, I mean, just trying to keep it humble, but like kind of trying to confirm and shit.
Bro, I think it's gonna pay me back, but I was like, here, like, I don't give a fuck, homie. It was a good ass time.
We should have gone. We should have gone to TJ. That's where we should have gone. We should have gone to what's it called?
Nah, fool, they would have thought.
We should have gone to Hong Kong.
Ooh, that would have been lit.
That would have honestly. We would have got more bang for our buck.
Yeah.
If people that don't know what Hong Kong, it's a gentleman's club in TJ. Everything goes. If you got the money, everything goes. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. I mean, I've been there a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie. I took my cousin. I took my homies. And
Me too.
my homies from my work took me. It was like a bunch of older heads, and I was like the youngest fool there. And they're like, hey, and then yeah, the time when I went with my homies, it was fucking hilarious because they were like, we're all in PB, and then everything closed like at 1:30.
Yeah.
And then we're like, dude, let's do something. And I was like, oh, let's go to hookah lounge. And I was like, man, let's go to Hong Kong. And everybody, and my boy and my other boy was like, I was like, I mean, bunch of bitch, go.
Yeah.
And my homie was like, all right, but you can't tell XO, you know what I mean, whatever. And I was like, okay. So we went, bro. I was just dying because one of my homies never gone. This fool was like a kid in a candy shop.
You're like,
bro, and I knew the
vibe. In his hand,
bro, I already knew the vibe because I already had gone there twice.
Yeah.
And I took this fool to the back of the club. Mm-hmm. And they were doing like shows and shit.
Oh, shows! That's just
bro. The whipped cream, the shaving cream. So I was like, I waved at the girl. I was like, hey,
hold up. I remember one time I went, bro, and I went with the homie Jose. Remember? El Pirujo and shit, bro. This fool, we would always go. And I would always just chill and drink. You know what I mean? Like I just talk to the girls and shit.
Yeah, just
bullshit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, I remember one time I went to HK and they had a show, dude, and there was this old man fooling this young ass girl, and I just remember seeing like homie take out his dentures and like just do his thing on her, homie.
What?
And I was fool was like this old ass, like an 80-year-old man, homie. He was just like, I was like,
there goes our tax money right there, homie.
Yeah, boy. I was like, oh hell nah. I was like, bro, I gotta get out of here, homie.
Hey, once the dentures come out, we gotta leave and shit.
For real, I was like, hey, if I'm gonna be outside eating burritos and shit, homie, like, you know, out there they got the little burritos that are fire, homie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be outside trying to sober up, homie, because I'm like, I'll see you in a bit. That shit was crazy, bro.
That's nasty.
That's what I'm saying. Those places are fucking nasty.
I've never went up the. I never paid for the service. I mean, I paid for the service to get in, but not pay for the service on the extra shit they do.
Oh, okay.
I've always gone and just said like, you know what I mean, just
drink.
Just drink, chill. You know what I mean, vibe with the girls and stuff. But I never put myself on that extra shit. I don't know. I mean, as you can tell, my personality is not like. To the point like I can't even close the deal.
Bro,
and
you
shit.
can't even say your personality, homie, because it's like you're only going to these places and shit.
Hey, I'm paying this girl. I still can't even close the deal and shit. She's gonna refund me and shit. Like, hey, you good with me?
Oh shit.
Hey, just tell the boys and shit happen and shit.
I actually met some cool women out there, bro. Like I met this one chick from Michoacan. Like, bro, she was pretty, homie, but she was like telling me she's doing this and shit. She was like, oh, I do this because I like to fuck. And I'm trying to go to college and shit. Like I'm almost done trying to be a lawyer.
One of the homies dated her. One of the girls there.
Yeah.
And he pulled her out and shit. She's like, oh, I'm trying to be wifey, and he's like, what? He's like, hold up. Yeah, she's like, but she didn't have papers to come over here, so she's like, oh, okay. So he would go there a couple times and shit, but not there, but like to her house.
Yeah.
And yeah, he would go to her house and shit, whatever, you hang out. And that fool just straight like went ghost mode and shit, man.
Well,
He was like, yeah, I'm good, homie. Like, let's like call Google and shit. Was like, I'm out of this bitch.
Nah.
Imagine, fool, how much slang you gotta do to like put an H. I mean,
not really, bro.
Not, but good enough to be like, come on. They see you, man.
I remember
day,
like I used to go to those fucking those little clubs and shit, like Coco Bongo or whatever. Fucking what was the other one, that Pulgas and shit, like back in the day.
Oh yeah, Pulgas is fire. What you mean?
Yeah, like way back in the day, boy. And I used to see him and they'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, you out here and shit? I'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, oh, come and sit with us, bro. And I'd be sitting there with a whole bunch of females and shit.
I like going to TJ because like it's cheap and you get your money's worth.
Yeah.
Like, you get a bottle for like what's worth. Like,
my thing, I like it because it opens late. Like, it stays open till like 5, 6 in the morning. Holy shit. My bad. The only thing that I don't like is the fucking crossing the border, bro.
Yeah, that kind of blows. Yeah, I mean, if you get in, there's like certain times when it's like the border's dead. Yeah. I remember one time we went to.
There's only been like 3 times, bro, where I've actually gone out and I just got in a hotel, bro, because I don't want to drive back. I don't want to deal with that shit.
One time I had a girl. She was like, "Hey, you want to kick it with me? Cool. You want to kick it with us? You want to go drink? But all right, you gotta pick me up from my house in SD. Take me to wherever you want to go." So it was my cousin and a bunch of his friends. When we're done, you taking me home. Yeah. Bro, I had this chick pick me up and drop me off. I was like, all right, homie, wake me up when I get home.
Damn.
Bro, before.
You smash?
Nah, I was like this, like the first or second time I was talking to this chick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, eventually it happened and shit.
Did you make a move?
Oh, eventually we smashed. Eventually.
But after how many times?
Probably like the 3rd or 4th time.
See?
That's what I'm saying. I know.
You got 3 chances, boy. 3 chances.
I was activado and shit. I mean, I was a whole nother mindset right now.
Yeah.
Man. But dude, one of those times, that time that she took us back, bro. Tell me why the lane next to us. What happened? Oh, the lane next to us, they the border patrol, they pulled the machine guns on some dude in the truck.
What?
Yeah, they're like they told, because we were like 2 cars back and there were 2 cars up and they were on the line. They started all the agents started rushing the car, and they told us to get out of the car. I'm like, oh man, come on! I'm like, yo, like, why are you doing this to me, bro? I was like leaning on the trunk and shit. I was like, come on, like, I get a blast this fool, or like let's skip a push, you know what I mean? Like just take this for the secondary, homie. Like, why are you trying to be all activated and shit on the line?
It ain't that serious, homie.
Yo, I was like, like I was tripping and shit. Kind of woke me up a little bit once I saw the machine guns coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
bro, the craziest thing I see in the line was like when I was younger. I was with my mom, and we were coming back from TJ or some shit. I just hear a guy yelling, "Help! Ayúdame! Ayúdame! Help! And I was like, what the I was like, yo, mom, what's that? She's like, I don't know. Dude, it was I guess this guy got out of his truck, fool, and he went to go buy some shit, and homie never came back. So, fucking, what ended up happening is there was a dude in an old school Chevy truck, like, on the fender, homie, like a little ass, like, short Mexican, homie was like 5 feet, fool, and he was, like, inside the fenders, and his stomach was all burnt because his fucking stomach was touching the headers of the truck. Yeah, so my mom opened it up and shit, and homie just hopped out, and immigration started chasing him, homie.
What?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, boy, I was like, what?
Yeah, I think I mean that's why I that's why I don't like TJ shit like that. But like it's pretty active. I've been there a couple times. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I've been pretty blasted down there. I mean,
yeah, I have too, bro. I've taken the homie from Chicago, Jose. I've taken him out there. She's been pretty straight.
Yeah, I know. I haven't. The last time I gone to TJ like that was like New Year's. I got pretty fucked up.
Damn.
I blacked out. I blinked and I ended up at my house. I don't know what happened.
Bro, I've never blacked out.
It's odd.
I've been like sub, but I remember everything, bro. Like I've been like at the point of like alcohol poisoning, but I've never blacked out. I've always wanted to black out just to know the feeling of blacking out.
It's just like, have you ever gone to sleep and woken up and you're like, obviously like, oh wow, like I feel like it was just nothing. Mm-hmm. That's how it feels, with no memory. That's all. It's all it is. I mean, well, me and my cousin, he bought a bottle of like Remy Martin, and it was just like regular off the shelf. I drank half and he drank half, but like literally in one sitting. Like I was already up there, and I was already messed up, and I just started drinking like water. So like, hey, drink half, and I'll drink the other half. Like that, but like one shot, one big ass shot, like gulp, and I kind of took me over to the edge. And after that, I was just like, and then I always tell one of my homegirls, I was like, the only thing I have recollection is Antidote by Travis Scott. That's the only thing I remember. Because I remember me just fist bumping in the crowd. It was New Year's, and I was just like boom, boom. And then Travis Scott was playing Antidote. That's when that album had just came out. Damn. And then every time that track plays, it always jogs memories and stuff like that as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blacking out is hold on. Woo. It's already late, people. Yeah, I mean, today was a long day.
Yeah, we would have been recording a lot sooner, but we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, no, dude. Honestly, like, I need a better computer, dude. I'm already at 22%. Dude, that's how bad the battery is on the computer. It was at 100 when I sat down in the car. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now I'm at 22%. Wait, we already got 46 minutes of audio, so I'm.
Damn, bro, I feel like we haven't even done shit. We're just talking and bullshit.
I mean, that's the whole podcast. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Today was a chill one.
Yeah. What do you think that if we would ever move into, if we were like in the future and stuff, if we would move in, or like we would get our own place, how would you think it would go? Because we never really lived with each other, like only in like small amounts of our time.
It's about to be lit, homie. Obviously, when we don't have the kids, shit, boy, it's gonna be dope.
But
I don't know, cause I'm never home, so it's like even now, like I'm never home.
Yeah, I probably will be home more than normal. It obviously the podcast will be more activated, more lit, more content. But I mean, we've lived together in like small parts of our lives. You know what I mean, when we were younger, but not actually like growing as up. Adults. You know what I mean?
Hey, homie, it's like we're like adults we're even though we're still like kids, homie, but we got adult money, homie. Boy,
shit, we'll be some smart shit, bro. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean, we just gotta be smart with this shit. I know you would like check me and shit. You know what I mean, like, hey, like support me, we support each other, like put each other in the same headspace. Let me know. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun, bro.
Like, yeah. Ooh, damn. We like post up, kicking and drinking, inviting some friends over, playing some beer pong.
Dude, that's what I was thinking about the other day. I was like, damn. Hold on. Sorry,
I mean, that's if we could stay up later than fucking 11:20 and shit, homie. Cause
bro, you know what? No, I sleep at 8:30. 8:30, like 9:30. Cause I've been playing Call of Duty. I've been trying to get my skills back up.
Yeah.
Cause did I tell you I was trying to do the online?
Yeah. I seen that on the page you posted it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do like an online Twitch account. So I'm gonna probably be doing the online gaming. I just gotta get a monitor and webcam. The webcam's pretty hard to find by right now because all this quarantena, everybody's trying to do.
Damn, boy, I wish I would have sleep at 8:30, homie. That would have been nice. I can't remember the last time I went to sleep early. I think it was yesterday, homie. I went to sleep at like 9:30, 10.
Yeah. Those are the times I would go to sleep because I would get up early in the morning at 5. I'll get at 4:20 to get up to be at the gym at 5. Do my workout from 5 to 6:30. From 6:30, go to work, and then get out of work.
Talking about the gym, how do you think it's gonna be like when they open back up? Think it's gonna be like New Year's all over again?
No, because so many people bought so much gym equipment. I think, and then people are so freaked out about like germs and stuff like that. I think it'll be less people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because literally, gym equipment's so like hard to come by right now, to the point that like the gyms will be dead, dude. I mean, like
I guarantee you, half these fuckers gonna want to go to the gym and shit. I guarantee you.
Well, yeah, because like the whole point. Yeah, because people say like if the healthier you are, the healthier you are, the less risk you are, and then the less the percentage of you getting COVID or coronavirus, it won't happen. You know what I mean? If you're a healthy person, you won't get it. But if you're just not healthy, you're more prone to it. You know what I mean? So you get a lot of those people. They're trying to a lot of new people that don't know what they're doing, going to the gym, and that's cool. I'm off work.
Yeah, I love seeing those gym fails, homie.
Yeah, it should be funny. Some of them are like, dude, I don't even know how they survive. Like people would be dropping the squats on their spines and shit, or just dumb shit. I was just like, yo, like.
I like the ones where fools put the weights on their nuts and shit, and they're like thrusting it, like trying to get the good stroke game strong and shit.
Well, that's actually a workout, you know that, right?
Oh no,
it's called hip thrusting.
Oh shit,
it's just to like help.
I was like, damn, homie, he's trying to pound like. You know what I mean?
He's trying to give that 25 pound
that 45 pound stroke game, homie.
Well, yeah, if you got a dumbbell, it works. But usually people put like the bar and they put 45s and 45s. It just helps the strength on your hips when you like deadlift or squat. It's just you got that strength of like hip. It's a whole like system. Yeah, I mean, you work your back out, you work your hips, you work your legs. Yeah, I mean.
Oh no, I'm not really a gym rat. I mean, like I used to be low key. Remember when I was kind of like low key swole, homie?
Yeah, I remember you used to go to the one over there by like
24.
The 24 over there off Euclid, right?
Oh yeah, off of Imperial.
Yeah, off of Imperial.
Yeah. Boy, I was going hard on me. I was fucking looking swole as fuck.
We were going at it too, but it was just
timing.
Timing was tough. Even timing today, I was like,
I think if anything, bro, we should buy like a bench press for the crib.
Really? I was thinking about that the other day, to be honest. It's because my daughter's 2 years
like
old.
Not even like a bench press, fool, but like just buy like the little the seat, and then we could just put the fucking the barbells and the weights underneath the couch.
Yeah, I mean the only reason why I thought about it, the only reason why I don't pull the trigger on it is because of my daughter, because she's still too small. Yeah, I mean I don't.
I know, fool, but we're just gonna have like the bench.
Like the bench, the lay down bench?
Yeah, like the one that you can adjust. Like the incline one and just lay down and shit. So we would just have that, and then we would just have like some, what is it called? Like the fucking bar, what's the bar called? The
barbell.
Yeah, we'll have the barbell and then just a couple 45s. And that's it. And we can put
all you need is the bar and a 45 and a 45. That's all you really need.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's all we would have. Just that, and then once we're done, we'll take it out and then put it underneath the couch. Or it's out the way. That'd be sick.
I thought about it. I was like, it could work. I just don't want my daughter getting hurt. But yeah, I didn't think about putting the weights under the couch or whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me check the computer.
That'd be straight.
We still got some time. We're doing like 52 minutes. By the time that we do all the editing, we'll be at 30 minutes and shit.
I was fucking bleeping, you know what I mean?
No, I mean the audio, the video will stay longer than the audio.
But yeah, bro, I don't know. I feel like that'd be probably a good idea.
But I mean, like, dude, I'm saying you'll have the volume of people going in, but like all the newbies and people that never gone, and the people that are gym rats, they invested so much money into to getting equipment. I know my cousin's husband, Anthony, he bought a squat rack, he bought a barbell and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think he's not gonna go to the gym. You know what I mean? Because he already kind of has a low key setup already.
Yeah.
And he got it like 2 weeks before quarantine, so he got it at the price, not like
taxed.
Like all taxed up. You know what I mean?
Is he still using it or not?
Oh yeah. He still uses it. I mean, he's in the military, so he kind of has to stay fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has to stay strong and stuff like that. I was seeing a setup the other day. I was gonna work out, but he had his cars in the garage, so that's the only reason why it didn't work out. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to be honest, is the gym. It really keeps my mental strength pretty strong. It's a good way to distract myself. So that's the only thing I was like, damn, I wish that. But quarantine, I got it off. And honestly, the gyms are gonna be the last thing that opens up. That's like stage 3. You know, there's stages to it. Like right now we're in stage 2, like retails and stuff are just gonna open back. Stage 3 is like restaurants, sit down restaurants, and nightclubs, bars, and gyms.
Also, I'm glad I got the truck. I mean, like on Sunday, I was with the homies from the car club, and we just ordered food and we were just eating in the back of the truck. Cause you know I got the tailgate goes down and then I got the bed cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were just there bumping some music and shit, just chilling, posted.
Hey, what did they really say when they listened to it? The podcast to people. Were they like friends or were like just people that are like randoms?
Yeah, friends and just like other people that I saw on the route. You know what I mean? And they all like it. They think that shit's funny.
I know obviously the solo stuff is like different. I try my best, but for sure that when we do it together, it's just like super funny. Because I mean, you can feed. I can't feed off of nobody, like especially like a conversation.
I think it's because you're not crazy, fool. Like me, I feel like I'm low key crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm saying I feed off your energy.
I be having conversations to myself and shit like for real, huh? Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know what I mean?
I might have to check you for that COVID and shit. Like, little lots of memory and shit.
For real, like.
Little too much activated memory.
Oh hella.
But that's how we always been. That's how we kind of have each other's like equal balance. I'm chill, but you're like more a little hyped than me. So you hype me up. So we kind of
homie, es que tengo lombrices en la cola and shit. Homie, that's what they used to tell me. He used to be like, hey, you have worms in your butt. Homie, so you can't sit still. You know?
I mean, I'm active when I'm with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm tagging along, or like we're riding together. Because you kind of be like, just fucking do it, bro. Like just fucking do it. I'm always psyching myself out. I'm always overthinking shit.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking of worst case scenario, and you're more of like that moment, and let's just do it.
Yeah. I mean, I think about the consequences. If it's bad, I'll be like, hold up, fool. You know what I mean? And you know, I tell you like, nah, hold up. But if it's not that bad, like, if like, what's the worst that could happen? Ain't that worse? Just go for it, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh no, facts. But there's sometimes I do come through like, hey, wait, piénsala, wait.
Oh yeah.
Like, hold up, hey, think about it for this, and this, and you're like, yeah, I think you're right and shit. And then vice versa, when you tell me, you're like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Cause I overthink the small ass shit, and then, I mean, it's cool. It's good. I'm saying it's an equal balance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what was I gonna say?
Facts.
But yeah, dude, like, I mean, I'm excited for future content, future videos and stuff like that.
It better be lit.
I'm working on this interview. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to jinx it. You know what I mean? But I'm working on a future interview with somebody. It's like an influencer in San Diego. So, shout outs to you. You replied. You said yes. So,
ooh, let me find out, dude. Como le hace that dude?
Yeah. So it's an influencer. She's a makeup artist. The reason, and we want to interview someone.
So it's her.
It's her. Yeah, okay. It's her. We want to interview her because it's a different mindset, a different field that I don't know about. We don't know about. Yeah. I mean, there's so many. I have so many questions.
Like what?
Yeah, it's just like what it takes. We're right now we're starting our platform.
Yeah.
She's kind of already there. What are the bumps and roads it took you to get to the point there? What did you ever doubt yourself? What pushed you to get over the doubt? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the cons and pros to being yourself, putting yourself out, and exposing yourself to the general public? Yeah, I mean, what would you do to, you know what I mean?
That's basic, fool. Because I can't even answer those.
Yeah, but
being a woman, you get judged a lot.
Yeah, but
you gotta ask her like some fucking like hardcore questions.
But see, you can't answer that question because you're not a woman.
No, I know, but it's just like obviously like women get judged a lot more than men. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but
it's just kind of like common sense. Like I feel like
it is.
If you're gonna ask her, like I get what you're trying to ask, but I think if you're gonna ask her, I think you should ask her something more in depth.
Obviously, but those conversations. Those are the conversations can lead to those in-depth questions. You know what I mean? Obviously, you just don't want to go off the gate and just like, hey, a deep question. Yes, that's a good idea.
What is trigger recipes, homie?
Oh, facts. Yeah, I mean, shooters and squeezes and shit. But you want to like build up to a good interview, and then obviously you hit them with the hard hitting questions.
Is it gonna be all three of us or just y'all two or what? Cause I think you lined this up before I got back on and shit, huh?
Hey, we're gonna have to I'm about to look at the contract and shit.
Hey, homie, let me know and shit. Hey, just let her know. Without me, there ain't no trigger recipes and shit, homie.
No, I'm gonna put you on because obviously you're like that. You're a different energy, and I know if I go by myself, it's gonna be a strict interview, and it's just gonna be like, it's just gonna be no fun to it.
Yeah,
I'll admit it, but that's where you come into play. Yeah, I mean you balance the podcast out by giving a little bit like more fun to it. I mean, and then once you go into the fun, and then it becomes a little bit more entertaining and stuff like that.
You gotta break the ice.
Yeah, break the icebreaker because.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I mean, I
know a couple of the homies from the car club wanted to like, hop on and shit just to talk about cars because they were like, oh, it's Beamer and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta make it happen. That'll be sick. I think that'll be a sick ass podcast.
Oh, like an all car interview, like
like cars, just bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me know if you guys want an interview like that. I mean, we'll probably schedule. I just need a third microphone.
Yeah.
Right now we can't buy anything. I mean, you can buy shit, but it's gonna be all over the internet. I might have to find
Sam Asher's clothes.
Yeah, they're not essential. So I mean, they take it online.
Hold on, I'm about to call homie, have them open them up and shit. Hold up.
I mean, we don't even got a plug at Sam's Club no more. I mean, Sam's Club, Sam Ash. So.
Oh, yeah, because the homie left. Oh, you know what? I remember the homie Fernando and shit. Hey, Fernando, shout out to you, fucker. I hope everything is good.
What's the vibe, bro?
Yeah, man, that fool's badass, dog. That fool's like...
He pushed us. He's like, hey, what's up? Where's the interview? Where's the podcast? He's like, you know what I mean? So
I can already hear him like, I suppose, why'd you guys fucking stop, man? Like, really, dude? Why'd you stop? I can already hear him.
No, I see that face already.
Yeah, bro. Fernando, where you at, boy? Hit the DMs and shit. I'm trying to see what's up.
Oh hell yeah, and yeah, hit us up. Hit us on the Instagram. Do we follow him on Instagram?
Yeah, but I forgot his Instagram.
That's
Hey,
like-
he's badass. He's like a rockabilly, like old school, like rocker. Fucking, I don't know.
He's like a
He's legit. He's a cool guy. So, you know what I mean? Smart. He knows his music. He does music too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think this would be on. I think we'll probably on the next one.
Hey, but how are we gonna do it for 6 feet?
An MPS. I'm over the 6 feet.
Matter
shit,
of fact, we gotta scoot over. You too close and shit, homie.
Hey, homie, if you got Bobby, we get Bobby, homie.
Oh shit.
Hey, homie, ride together. We ride together. We die together, homie. Bad beaches for life and shit, homie.
Bad beaches for life.
Yeah,
Hey.
boy. Hey, we for
Lifers.
life. For lifers, homie. Hey, that's how we're gonna end this shit. Nah, I just wanted to, you know what I mean, get another episode in and shit before this.
The next one will be more lit, homie. Be more awake, more active, more. You know what I mean?
We just get our minds off things and stuff like, you know what I mean.
A little stress reliever.
Yeah, honestly, this is a stress reliever, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk at work, but it's not the same. Like,
Dude, I can't wait till I don't know, but imagine we had the conversations that we do at work on the podcast.
I'm about to put the YouTube to 18 and up and shit.
Hell yeah, for that. We're gonna have to fucking walking around with like bulletproof vests and shit.
Yeah, we probably get kicked off and shit, because it's a little too activated.
Hell yeah. Calling us talking shit.
Yeah, but like, hey, homie, we might get all emailed up and shit. Like, why you guys talking about that? Insensitive. Well, yeah, it's a sensitive topic. The climate we're in, the world. I'm like, hey,
we should do like an uncensored Sundays and shit. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I'm down.
that'd be sick.
I just need to see what we gotta talk about. I mean,
We're talking about everything, everyone. You too, bitch. I don't know, fool. I'm just like,
I think that was directed to somebody and shit.
I don't know, nigga. I'm just talking shit.
Hey, find out.
Hey, homie, if the shoe fits and shit.
Hey,
Let me find out the shoe fits, homie.
Nah, we good here, homie. The shoe don't fit over here, homie.
Yeah, but yeah, bro.
I just want we just a little random podcast. Yeah, I mean, we got full audio, so shout out to everybody that's been listening, all the subscribers, all the downloaders. But hey, guys, homie, look at that. Hold up, shit is active. Hold up, my phone for.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A and shit.
Trying to finesse me for extra $2.
Nah, it's all good. Everybody's
Now they were, fool. They were like trying to charge me for 3 drinks. I'm like, what? I'm like, I just ordered 2 meals. How?
Because they saw Golden Palm, so they're like, asked always billetes and shit.
Hey, homie, I was like, billetes, give me that refund real quick, homie.
Hey, that's how you stay billetes, homie. You gotta be on point.
Oh, hell yeah. I was like, hold up.
So, yeah, shout out to all the listeners, all the new listeners, all the previous listeners. Go to Golden Palms _ mobile detailing. Shout out to y'all. Show us some love. Send us comments. Shoot out some ideas what we could talk about on the next podcast. I mean, just we're gonna stay consistent. Yeah, I mean, do you want to say anything, bro?
Nah, man, just go like and follow Golden Palms _ mobile detailing. Once we get to like 280 something followers.
On what? On your social media?
Yeah, on my social media, there's gonna be a giveaway. If you're in the San Diego, LA area,
so
you'll probably get like a half off. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out. But once I get to 300, I'm gonna give out a full detail.
On Thursday, on what's today? Monday. On Thursday, this podcast will be released.
Thursday?
So yeah, this Thursday.
Okay.
So this Thursday, this podcast will be released. So when is that giveaway gonna be over?
Well, shit, depends on as soon as you get to like 280 something, 300.
So we're about to hit 400 followers on Instagram on Trigger's Recipes.
Trigger.
I'm thinking about doing the same thing. You kind of gave me an idea and shit.
Yeah, well, you better pay me for that watch. I'm not doing shit for free.
We all promoting each other and shit, so we Gucci and shit. I mean,
yeah, but I gotta watch cars and shit. He over here like, hey, he gonna watch your car and shit. I mean, oh hell no. Nah, I'm just talking shit.
Nah, but on the Trigger Recipes, I'm trying to get to 500 followers. If we get to 500 followers, tag 5 friends. Put your Cash App. And then we'll be giving out. I will be giving out my own money. I'll be giving out $100. If you get to 500 followers.
Oh, he got money.
Tag 5 friends.
Baller.
Put it on your story.
Baller alert. Pew, pew, pew.
Put it on your story. Tag 5 friends. Trigger Recipes. Put your Cash App, and then by the time we get to 500 followers, I'll do a random draw, and make sure you put your Cash App and tag 5 friends. So let's get to 500 followers. That's the way we're gonna do it for Trigger Recipes, and then for the mobile detailing, how you gonna do it again?
I need 13 more followers. You get some 300. You get a full interior detail or an exterior detail. You decide.
It sounds good to me. So I just want to say thank you for all the listeners, our subscribers, and if you guys can help us out, put it on his story, his Instagram, Golden Palms _ mobile detailing or Trigger Recipes, and spread the love, spread the word. We're just trying to make it here in the small world, even though it's big as fuck. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
For sure, we out.
All right.